Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 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 Okay, folks, welcome back. We are back with live events here. We had a little bit of an internet shutdown, Helto wide, so we seem to be back working well now. We're going over to the losers bragging now. We're going to have Mr. Bofo and Mr. TP versus Ben Ferris and Mac Feely. You see the guys are just warming up now. Let me get some things straightened up here, and we'll go forward from there. Thanks, guys.
All right, folks, Dozer coming at you live from the Shaffer City 2019 Cricket Doubles Finals. Level 1, we got Guy Perry and Mark Raymer against Mac Feely and Ben Ferris. Team Raymer and Perry are sitting on top of the bracket, so that means Ferris and Feely will have to beat them twice in 2 out of 3. Actually, 3 out of 5 will be the first round. If Feely and Ferris happens to beat them, then they'll go to 2 out of 3. Action will be underway shortly. And looks like we're ready for action now. There's the piddle. So that's going to be Team Feely-Ferris taking the lead. They have to win 3 out of the next 5 to take it into a tiebreaker losers bracket round of 2 out of 3. So here we go. We'll have Jason Ives joining us shortly, helping me out up here as we keep track of these 2 tough teams. Battle it out for the championship. So make sure if you're watching this either on YouTube or Facebook to please like and subscribe. It'll help us out, helps us get a little bit of awareness, how many people we have out there, what kind of value we're bringing to you. It's not a cheap endeavor for Jason and his crew, so we'd like to get the feedback. Let us know how you're enjoying it or what we can do to make it better for you as we watch these guys go head-to-head in finals cricket.
Hi, folks. Welcome back to the old original All-Star crew, me and Scotty. Scotty, just so you know, I took the scoreboard thing we had on. I took that off. I seem to have messed it up.
That's all right. I think we can keep them
We can
up to
catch
date
the
what's
3.
going on.
We can catch the 3.
So just telling the folks they've got Feely and Ferris have to win 3 out of 5 to take it into the essentially the losers bracket, and then the winner of 2 out of 3 on that end.
Yeah, I love the suspense. I'd love to see it happen, but I tell you, Perry's shooting some great darts right now. There's a big 1080 from Big Ben. And I tell you, I think he's going to be the key to this match, is how well Ben plays. I think Mac can cancel out Guy, but as long as Ben gets a better mark, I think we're into something here.
Yeah, both these teams are pretty evenly matched. It's why they're in the finals together. It's really anyone's game.
Folks, give us a shout. Let me know what's going on with the feed. We've refreshed the audio, so the audio was right on track here about 30 minutes ago. But if it changes, if anything's different, let me know.
So we got an early lead to Team Feely-Ferris. Let's see if Guy can turn it around here. He's going to need a big score here on the 18s. And without delay, he fires it right in there for a stunning 9 mark on the 18s to bring him into contention in this hotly contested match. A little bit of the slip there by Ben. See if Mark can capitalize. I would assume he's going to go all points here. Nah, he just quickly moves and takes away that 20. It's a great shot if you can hit it, and he hit it.
Very close right now. Seeing there's a full point almost difference in marks per round. It's a close match.
That's funny. I've seen a lot of that tonight where the marks per round average are considerably different and the match is close, or even the team with the lesser marks per round are the ones in command of the game.
Yep.
I think we saw that in the Jones match where they were almost a full point average better and losing the game at the one point. But they turned around and came back and got it nonetheless.
You know, it's something you got to keep in mind. At this point in the day, these guys have been playing for about 6 hours now, so you expect fatigue to start coming in a little bit.
I'm tired from just sitting here.
Yeah, I'm tired from talking into this silly looking ice cream cone thing.
We've got mixed triples tonight at 7 p.m. For most folks, so these guys aren't going to get a whole lot of rest in between events. Run to the rim, get a quick shower, something to eat, and right back down on the floor, chucking the darts. Ben's got to want to get this over with so he can watch his Alabama football team. Right now they're getting whooped up on by LSU.
Oh, really? In unrelated sports news, I see the Colts cut Deion Kane today.
I did not hear that yet.
Yeah, they did, which means I should probably take him off my fantasy team.
I would recommend you do that. Still anyone's game at this point. Who steps up and hits the big shot?
I played with Max several times. We were in a marathon over in Ohio. We played for 8 hours straight. Now, his darts didn't drop off at all. He's going to be pretty consistent. Smart dart there, but the last one by Guy going up top, getting a little extra points.
Has Guy always worn glasses? Is that a new thing for him?
I started wearing them about 2 years ago. I was with him in the Steel Tip League when he started wearing them, and every time he drew back, he kept hitting the flight on the glasses.
I guess I've just never really noticed it before.
You still beat me that match, by the way. But folks, if you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, please tell us how the audio is as compared to the video.
And game number 1 goes to Raymer and Perry.
Without getting too technical on you, because quite frankly, I don't have that ability, the video takes a little bit longer to process through the computer than what the audio does. And over a period of time, the audio seems to advance. We can fix that. But in order to fix it, we need to know what it is. So please speak up. Don't be shy. We're not that sensitive. Tell us what's going on. So guys, they're just going to go straight to the 19s. As low as the 7s and hits 119.
Shout out to Melissa Meek, Wendy Gretziger, and Christopher Hopper. See, they're watching with us. Mike Owens. Thanks for joining us, folks. So both teams are really just throwing solid darts here. It's just a matter of who's getting around who at what time of the game that it's making the difference. Mac with a good close and point.
Shout out to Jamie Gerber. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate you.
Had a little slip there from Guy. Looks like Ben's going to take full advantage of it, closing the 18s, pointing on the 20s, and taking a stab down there at the 17 and getting one mark on the board.
I tell you, it's just good to see Ben back in good form again. He was out of form for a little bit there. He seems to be playing much better back in form now. It's good to see.
Yeah, it's funny how that happens. You could be at the height of your game for a couple of weeks, couple of months, and all of a sudden it'll just go away on you, and you really done nothing different. And big mark or big hit there by Mac. But yeah, I mean, it just I don't know the answer. I don't know anyone's ever told me what to do to get out of those little mini slumps. You just got to fight your way out of it, I guess.
And I know Ben was frustrated with it. He got so frustrated he actually developed a little bit of a hitch with it too, trying to battle through it. But like I said, regardless, back in form now. Well, obviously he's in the finals.
He's in the finals of level 1. He's got to be. He's got to be doing something right.
Takes two people to get there, as my partner would tell you.
Nice win by Feely and Ferris. Ties it up 1 apiece here in the winner's bracket leg of the finals. So this is going to be 3 out of 5. It's 1 apiece. Team Perry to start. Excellent start there by Guy.
That's nice by Mac.
Yeah.
You know, I love his little pinky finger he sticks out when he's drawing back.
You got a dart stuck at the board. Look at that.
There you go. Mark Chalupa Raymer. Step outside the board.
Again, Mark's sponsored by Taco Bell. Enter hashtag Chalupa on Twitter and enter yourself for a chance to win a free medium diet Mountain Dew. Hashtag Chalupa.
You know, Mark shot real well this whole tournament, too. I can say that from personally. Those guys put us in the loser's bracket. Another good 6 mark from Ferris there. Or do we call him Bug?
No, I think that was a one-off situation when Jen was over here. I don't think he would.
I still may refer to him as Bug every now
I'm
and then.
sure in passing we'll throw it out once in a while, especially when we face him on the board.
Yes, sir.
Might help us to throw that out at him and get him rattled. So the guys are really elevating their games here at this point. They're battling it out for the points.
Well, they're 2 games in. They're all warmed up here. They're getting really into it, getting good and fresh going.
So, folks, everybody watching at home on Facebook, comment where you're watching from. What town, what city are you in? Give us an idea of what kind of range we're reaching. We'd like to hear from you. So go ahead and put that in the comment. And we appreciate you hanging in with us here as we watch these guys battle it out.
Guy, once again, taking his time, stepping up there. He's terribly disappointed with only a 3 mark.
Chance for Mac to bring him back in contention here.
Folks, you may notice every now and then you get a little bit of a glare on the board, on your feed. Not a whole bunch we can do from that. That's actually the lights from the board that occurs in that. The camera adjusts to it, and as soon as it adjusts back to normal, it lights up again.
Kenny Hopper just popped on. Thanks, Kenny, for watching the stream with us. You're witnessing a good match here. Mike Owen says Indy West Side, representing the fellas over there. Guy Perry's looking at a pretty comfortable position here. Wants to just run the board down now and get his second win in.
I'll tell you what, I turn away for a second and come back. And
yeah, it doesn't
looks
take
like Raymer and Perry are in good command here.
Doesn't take much for one team to just pop in a good round and flip it around.
Shout out to Mr. Olin over there in Lisbon, Ohio. It's good to see you, Dan.
Al McQueenie's popping on with us. Hi, Allie. Thanks for watching with us. Raymer doing what he needs to do there with 3 solid darts to the 15 to close it out. Leaves them only the Bulls to secure their second win in this best 3 out of 5 winners bracket side match.
Well, the bull cam is betting. The
bull cam is back on.
We're betting he's going to go for bulls. So he'll probably point here.
The bull cam jinx.
Yeah,
I thought we were going to see the first time ever 3 in the double bull with the bull cam live, but almost.
And if he would have hit it, there's actually a trophy for that. We have in our little carrying case.
Handmade in a little cottage over in England.
Yeah, it's a really little cottage. Yeah, Mark not messing around. He just goes all 3 points.
He goes, let's just not mess around.
Well, they're going to fight it out here. 37 points up. Let's see what Guy can do here.
What you don't want to do is mess around and leave him a game shot.
Yep.
Because they'll take it, and these guys are good enough they could hit it. You've got to secure those points.
Oh. It was a brilliant first start, though.
Two more double bulls there by Mac. He's going to have to check it out.
He's going to fix the board.
Yeah, it didn't register a double, so he's going to back it up and poke that guy in there and move on.
Well, they're going to put up a fight all the way to the end, I guess. Nothing wrong with that.
Going to give us our money's worth, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
Mark says, thank you very much. I'll just take it out now.
Yeah, Mark says, I appreciate your attention. Let me hit this 170, and we'll go from there.
That's a 2-1 lead for Team Perry And Raymer. One more, and they secure the victory and claim themselves champion. But Feely and Ferris are going to try to spoil those dreams with a win here and take it into the losers bracket match. They're going to have to beat them twice in a row. I can see them doing it with the lead darts, but they're going to have to win the piddle on the last match and get first crack at it.
Guy's on fire tonight. It's another 6 mark for Guy. Ben, good solid darts. I'm happy to say I was there when Ben Begin started play darts over at the old wooden nickel. Back and forth there on the 20s and 19s like we have been all day long, folks.
Going to be tough to overtake these guys. I mean, look at them, averaging at 6.67. There's just no opportunity to get around when they shoot that well.
That's a couple times I've seen Ben hit trips with his first 2 darts and hit nothing with his third, but I'll tell you what, I'll take the 6 mark every time. So it looks like we're going to move over to the 18s.
7 mark here will be huge for Mac.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that, I bet.
Yeah, that was a round he needed to hit. I mean, let's just be honest. He didn't necessarily need to hit the 7 mark and go around him and all that stuff, but he needed to hit big to keep him in contention. Sky Perry's just going to punish you.
Yeah.
Punish you when you do that.
Smart play by Perry there. It's okay. You open you up another wedge. It's nothing wrong with that.
See if Mark can continue with the hot hand. Close these 17. Now he decides to go back for points and misses that. So team advantage or team fight Philly advantage.
All right, a 23-point lead. Let's see what Mr. Perry's going to do now. We have a point, or is it a point, close point?
You know, these guys have been a little bit all over the board on how they're tackling these positions. Very nicely done. Pretty much says good night, I think.
Yeah, their average has dropped down below 4 now. But regardless, second place in a level 1 cricket tournament, it's
they've had a
there's nothing to be ashamed of there.
Nothing but high praise and accolades go to those guys.
Oh.
He wanted to end that with a hat trick.
I didn't have the bull cam up. It was probably partially my fault.
That was probably your fault. For the win. In the level 1 cricket doubles Shaffer 2019 City Championships, Mark Raymer for a bullseye. Oh, he goes straight to points. Well, he got it. Folks. I screwed it with 4 wedge lead. I thought he'd go straight to bullseye.
Yeah.
But
and everybody gets a free chalupa.
Chalupas for everyone. I like that. Good job.
All right, folks. I'm going to go see if I can't scare us up another game, and we'll go from there.
Thanks for hanging with us, folks. See you soon for a game to be announced. Well, we've just been handed a sheet for our next match. Don't go anywhere. We got Davis and Burton against Moyer and Walters in level 4 doubles cricket. This is a winter side. So this is a race to 2 on winners and losers side. Here comes Mark Raymer now, your 2019 City Championship doubles cricket. Congratulations, Mark. I know your sponsor, Taco Bell, has got to be really proud right now. I hear hashtag Chalupa is trending on Twitter. What are your thoughts right now?
Should be free tacos on Monday. Forget about the Tuesday free tacos. Monday, everybody gets a free taco. Taco Bell.
That's it, folks. You heard it. Walk into your local Taco Bell, holler hashtag Chalupa at the counter, and you'll get a free taco. Mark, is Guy going to come and join us?
I can get him.
Yeah, go get Guy, and we'd like to talk to you both. Folks, stay tuned. We'll give you an exclusive interview with your 2019 cricket doubles champions, Mark Raymer and Guy Perry. There's the other man of the hour, Guy Perry. Guy, congratulations. So, did you play these guys earlier at all?
Did you played them earlier on and put them in the losers bracket, right?
We did.
Yeah, I thought you had. So, what was your thoughts coming into this match?
We knew Ben was struggling just a little bit, but he picked it up this last match, definitely. Feely, he's just a beast, man. He's a monster. You got to kick him at the knees.
He had to control his darts. He had to control his darts and just keep pounding points and just control the board all the way down. And I think we did a good job at that.
You guys stayed pretty consistent all day long, where a lot of others dropped off as they got tired. How were you, man? Is there any secret to doing that?
First thing for me is I didn't play singles last night, so I was home in bed watching him play. So, but today just come out. We had a game plan. We stuck to it, and we knew what we had to do, and we just wanted to show up strong, and we did.
Mark, what about you? Any secrets to?
No
Just
secrets.
the chalupas? They
Maybe
carry
the
you through?
chalupas, staying away from the Jaeger a little bit. Been off of that for a few months, and just wanted to stay consistent. Yeah, court order, court order. Want to stay a little consistent with everybody. Usually set myself up on some pretty good teams, and I seem to be the one slacking, and I don't want that anymore. So
I've got to ask one question. Sorry, Jason. There was times throughout the match where you could have just straight pointed or get a few points ahead and close. It seems to be that you guys mostly will go right for the kill shot. Is that part of your strategy going into, or are you just going by the flow and how you feel during the course of the game?
Well, today it was us feeling. We just felt it. We just felt like we were shooting well enough that we could do that. But we knew if we missed at any point, they could come right back around. So I mean, we just aggressively went at the numbers, and it worked out for us.
Yeah, and the other thing is Guy and I have been partners for at least 10 years, and it's hard to stray us away from each other to play with somebody else. So we know what each other's going to do. We pick each other up, and if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. It's no hard feelings because we're not going to miss on purpose.
So there's really no fear of retribution from your partner. If you take that hero shot and don't happen to hit it, that he's got your back no matter what. That's probably a pretty good feeling to go into these tournaments knowing you can do whatever. Feel free to shoot the shot you feel like you want to shoot at regardless of the outcome.
We feel like as a team that we're one of the more conservative players. We really try to control, play our game and, control the board as far as points wise, but not very often do we take a what they call hero shot. Unless we have to, but, at our level, every shot's important, and we can miss us, 3 singles as well as we can hit a 9 mark. Just it is how it is, and we just felt like we felt comfortable today and confident.
Definitely. And the guys on this whole bracket today, if you go around and look at the names, they're all good. Everybody deserves to be here. Hey, it's all good competition today.
What I like seeing was there's a lot of people that surprised some people today. Brandon TP, Kim Buffo, Christian, those guys really shot it. Travis has been shooting well all weekend, so it's good to see some other people stepping up and shooting well. So it's good to see.
Yeah, overall from our perspective, the level of competition has been outstanding. It's got to be great for the fans at home. It certainly was for us. Guys, congratulations. 2019 Level 1 Doubles Cricket Champions, Mark Raymer and Guy Perry. Good job, fellas.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks.
Great job, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jason. I'd like to shout out to you guys, though. You guys are awesome for doing this, man. And there's a lot of compliments coming your way for this. And just keep it up. Don't stop. Just keep rolling with it.
We thank you. We do appreciate that. Speaking of which, we're moving on to Level 4. I like watching some of the
Go get your
lower
hardware,
levels.
guys.
I like watching some of the lower levels. We learn about people and how good they can. I was talking to Ski a little bit earlier on.
Is it ski or skis?
I call him the red guy. So,
you know what? We need to get him in here and find out where that nickname comes from.
well, we can certainly do that. I know he does a little bit of stand-up comedy in his spare time, so that certainly would be an interesting interview.
Well, hopefully it's a funny story then.
There you go.
So I'm sure you're more familiar with some of these guys than I am. I know Michael. I know Skis. I don't know these other two gentlemen. Do you have any background on these two? Doyer and Burton?
Yeah, this is Burton. I think it's Rob Burton is his name. I really don't know too much about him, to be honest with you. It's got kind of a hershey-jerky shot, but if it's working, it's working. They're in the finals at Level 4, so. Wow, Ski with a nice 4 mark there.
So we haven't been given information. Do you know, do you have the information on which team is sitting on top?
I really don't.
We're going to find that out for you, folks. It's kind of critical to what we're doing here. Let's give us an opportunity to look at the bracket real quick and make sure we bring you accurate information as we watch these guys battle it out on the live stream.
So these guys appear to be playing for the King seat. Yeah, they're playing for the king seed right now. Oh, no, they're playing. This is a championship. This is the final.
Yeah, so it looks like Davis and Burton are sitting on top, so they have to only win 2 out of 3 to be crowned champions. And it looks like Walters and Moyer need to double dip in order to take the championship. Sorry, folks, that information, the matches started back-to-back. We didn't get that information to you soon enough, but that's where we stand. Davis and Burton sitting on top, level 4 doubles cricket championship match. This is the first leg of that match.
Hey, I've been drinking too much Jason. That's Ski. That's Mike. Yep. You think we asking too much for them to wear name tags?
I think we got it. There's only 4 of them, and we know 2 of them for sure. So.
Yeah, well, I've been drinking a little bit.
So, folks, if you want to follow along at home, you can always log on to CompuSport, look for the Shaffer City 2019 Championships, and this is the doubles cricket level 4. Find that on CompuSport.com.
And as always, we remind you, obviously, if you're listening to us one of 2 ways. We're on Facebook Live, and please like and share our feed. Or it's on YouTube. Indie Darts is the name of the channel. Please subscribe. We'll keep you up to date on where we're going, what's happening next, and what the plans are for Indie Darts streaming.
Shout out to Kevin Chaser, Dallas Williams, Melissa Mick, and Nick Gates all watching with us live on Facebook.
So this has got to be the Burton character. He's got a good stroke to him. Solid darts. You know, the averages may not be as high as the level 1 guys, but let me tell you, these guys don't care any less.
Yeah, but look at the consistency in averages.
Yep.
That's what makes it a great match. 282 to 267.
Boy,
It's
don't
neck
get much
and neck.
better than a 267. Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
This is a
these
great
guys
game of
are
darts.
obviously in the right brackets.
Yep.
Evenly matched contest. And this is where you're going to see some pressure start to come in. Playing for the championship. We've got Art Busher and Paul Hampton joining us. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Now, as he bull a point, he bulls double bull. That's a big dart.
Bull.
That's a nice round for that young fella right there. It's only
Yeah.
a 4 mark, but he pointed, closed, and bulled.
He's not going to get enough bullseyes in to go around him, so Ski's going to have an opportunity here to take game 1 with a bullseye. Bullseye cam in effect. Skis Davis to the line. First dart's a little bit outside. Second dart's a little bit high. Can he muster the will to get it in there?
Oh,
not this time.
Right
Not
there,
this
Ski.
time.
Right there, buddy.
He's going to have to rely on his partner to pick him up to take game 1.
Oh, that's a nice start.
Look out. Look out.
I tell you what, comes down to 1 bull, doesn't it? Next bull wins.
Mr. Burton to the line.
There it
And
is.
he's able to get it done. Good job. So that's the first win
Yep.
for the team sitting on top. So they just need to win one more.
One
to be
more,
champion.
and they got it. And you watch Ski go nuts, boy. I'm betting that real old redhead guy is going to go nuts.
Yeah. So Walters and Moyer needs to find a way to win this game.
I'm betting that kid's first name is Drew.
I don't know.
I heard somebody said Drew in the background.
Oh,
so I'm
well,
gonna
there you go.
We're going to call him Drew from here on out.
I'd say that's an excellent guess.
Yep. Ski starts out with a nice trip 19.
I wonder if Ski's ever caught a dart flight up in his beard.
That's it.
We'll have to ask him that. Deanna Weber watching with us on Facebook. Hi, Deanna. Thanks for joining us.
Folks, as soon as this match is over, if these guys go ahead and take it, we're going to try and get them over here. Have a little sit down with them, try and get to know them a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm interested to know where this Burton and Moyer fellows are from and what their story is. I know a little bit about Michael, a little bit about Skis, but I don't know these other two fellows at all.
Yeah, them guys just working the points right now.
Again, these two teams are neck and neck.
And this is a level 4. Both of them shooting a 3-0s.
Michael with a strong move to the 20. You can hear the fans in the background cheering each team on.
All right, Ski. Let's see what you got, son. Let's go to 17s here. Well, he didn't get blanked.
You don't have to guess what he's thinking, do you? You can
No,
see it
you
on his
don't.
face.
I tell you, I feel like Mike's throwing a little bit of confidence right now.
Michael definitely with the bearing section. It's great to see, great to see a lot of fans behind these guys rooting them on. Sometimes, I've been in a final here and there over the years, and it's late and no one's around, and it just kind of takes the excitement of it. These guys have got, 20 people back behind them watching this. That's great.
Well, that's something, now we're getting into the streaming business, and to the business side of things, you want your finals matches where people can actually watch them. And too many times I've been streaming and the finals matches at 1:30 in the morning, and most people my age are up, ain't going to be watching at 1:30 in the morning. I can tell you that right now.
Walter's been super consistent this game. Most likely are going to pull this one out. But I tell you, there's nothing better, though, than when you're in the finals and there is a huge contingency behind you. It's a lot of fun. There's just, you can't describe it unless you've done it.
And in many ways, that added pressure that they have with people watching only makes you a better darter in the long run anyways.
So, yeah, so in their case, after they retrieve their darts and they turn around, they're turning around and looking these people right in the eye, and they're looking at them, and they're feeling the pressure from everyone.
There we go, 1-1.
Big game, 1-1. Michael's going to take no time at all, turn right around, throw the piddle, and put the pressure on Skis. I don't think I've ever seen a third game piddle that quick.
Yeah.
These guys are ready to play. Skis gets in there.
All right. Well, this is it. And I'll tell you, these guys, from a money standpoint, are actually playing for a little bit more money than what level 1 played for.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah. I mean, your level 3s, 4s, and 5s, that's where the majority of your players are at. That's where the money is.
Yeah. You know, Ski earlier on this week was talking about this would be his last tournament before he hangs it up. You wonder if with him winning or with him going to the finals, if he still feels that way.
So you think that's playing in his head at all? He's he really wants to go out a champion?
I don't know, you know. I mean, he's a great dude. So we'll see. I think he's going to miss his friends.
I'm sure he's not going to be out of it. I mean, people duck in and out of the game over the years, but they always come back because the people are great. The sport's great. It's a lot of fun.
Yep.
Things happen in your life. You have to move or take a break, chill out a little bit, work on different aspects of your life. But darts is always here for you when you're ready to come back and jump right back into fun. And these people just embrace you like you never left.
And I'll tell you, in 300 years, the 20 is still in the same spot as it was 300 years ago.
Yes.
You know, the numbers don't move.
Well, that's unfortunate. Hits the dart that's in the triple, but only gives him a single.
It's a healthy point lead, though.
Yeah, Walters and Moyer is going to have to do something special here pretty quickly, or this game's going to get out of reach real fast.
It's an open round. The door's opening a little bit. Let's see if Drew can do something.
Yeah, that's break they needed. Looks like he accidentally scored a 3-3. They'll correct that real quick. Moyer's going to take a little extra time at the line. Fist bumps his way up, and let's see what he can do here. Big 19 on the first dart, and he takes a stab at that 20, trying to close. That was an aggressive play from the young man.
Yes. It's one of the things you like seeing in the lower levels, you know?
Probably not the best shot, but I like it. He did it. No harm done.
Unorthodox, to say the least. Mike just needs to slow down a little bit here. Catch his breath.
Well, look at the determination on his face. It's like he's trying to hammer a nail with his fist.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a good round.
Yeah,
That's a good round right there.
pretty calm, cool, and collected. He hasn't wavered in his
you can tell he's our age. He knows what he's doing. All right, Ski, what you got for us, big guy? There's 2 18s. Yeah, that's a nice 7 mark.
Yeah, that was that's huge.
That's a nice 7 mark.
Let's watch Michael's face here as he bears down. Man, he looks mad. Big triple 18 there to secure 54 more points. Commanding lead now for Team Skis.
All right, Ski. Close those 19s up, son. There you go.
Nicely done.
Well done, fella. All right, Mike's going to break open the 17s here. That's a nice
Michael
five
with
mark.
a nice
Yeah,
five-piece on the 17s.
That's a good 5 mark right there, boy.
That gets the crowd fired up. Oh, he wastes no time closing it down, moving on to the 16, and securing 18 more points.
I
Wow.
tell ya. And these guys are level 4, folks. It's hard to believe. I'm level 1, and they would have beat me with the way they're playing right now.
Moyer needs to find something. 3 good darts. It just comes up outside the triple. Skis now. I might be looking at just throwing 3 fat darts here.
All right. That's not the end of the world right there. That's not terrible at all.
It's kind of a do or
You're
die
still
now
sitting
for
on
Michael.
a 75-point lead. That's a big last.
Another
right there.
5 mark for Michael.
Yeah, that's a big last. Well, they need to close them up.
Oh,
Little pressure.
that's a pressure. 2 pressure darts.
Oh,
3
yeah,
pressure
yeah.
darts there.
Felt
Look
a
out,
little
folks.
bit.
This game might have just flipped.
Yeah. You might have felt the pressure a little bit right there.
Moyer with a first dart triple.
Oh, Drew with a nice 4 mark on the 15s.
Okay, an easy win has now turned into, we might be in a little bit of trouble here.
You might just close them for your partner there, you know?
I think I would at this point.
All right. Take the point lead.
Let's see if he can continue with a hot hand. 2 5 marks in a row for Michael.
I tell you what, there's nobody with a better determined face, I tell you. All right, back to the 15s.
Folks, that's 5 missed darts to 15s.
I think it's got in his head a little bit,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
You notice they're all missed high. It's usually from getting a little bit nervous, releasing the dart too quickly.
All right, Ski.
It's one of those things you have to recognize
Yep.
as you're playing and make those adjustments.
It has a big trip.
Yeah, Ski's calming down now a little bit.
Oh,
7 total missed darts on the 15, folks.
Yeah, let's see if that turns out to be costly or not.
Yet another 5 mark from the young man.
Took his time on the last one, too, which is very unusual coming from a Malta's kid.
Finally, they get to 15 close, but they're at about a 40-point deficit.
All right. Let's see what Drew can do.
Oh, big first dart. That was a huge dart out of the young man.
Ski's going to have to go to the other side of the board here. He's got a 39-point deficit to make up.
That means three fat darts at least.
Oh, that's
What a
big
huge
last.
get. Huge get by Skis.
Yeah, big last from the big redhead.
Michael elects to go to the Bulls. Hits single, double. Gets her closed. It's not over. 3 bullseyes for the win, but he's going to go points. Not sure why you'd go. I'm not sure why you go 1 point, 1 bull. I think you choose one or the other.
Yeah.
Take a round. Just take the points.
Enjoy the moment regardless, fellas. Take your time up there.
Oh, look at this from Skis. All but securing the championship.
There's a man that's enjoying that moment, boy. Nice and slow.
Michael doing some quick math in his head, realizing he needs a lot more bullseyes.
There's a good couple of bulls. One more bull for them, and they take it. Comes true. Let's see what he's got. This couple of bulls keeping them relevant.
Skis Davis walks to the line, needing 1 dart for the championship. Takes his time, eyes the board. First dart's a little wide. And nails it for the championship. There you are.
Let me go see if I can grab the winners.
Level 4 doubles cricket champions right there. Davis and Burton. Congratulations, fellas. Jason's going to pop out there, see if we can't get those guys in here, and we'll get a quick interview from them. Jessica Dalt joined us on the stream. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for joining us. Fellas are making their way to the booth. Come on over, fellas. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent. That was a fun match to watch.
Have a seat, guys.
We've got a couple of questions for you.
So first of all, it's Rob?
Yes, sir.
Rob, Jason, pleasure to meet you. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Frankly, I just don't know you.
Yeah, this is my first time at PIG, first time past 13th place in the tournament, so feeling great today.
I bet it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling, isn't it? I tell you, enjoy it because it doesn't come along too often. It doesn't come along.
So what's your home bar you play out of? Were you qualified?
Friday nights I play linebacker.
Linebacker. That's on the west side?
Yeah.
West side.
Hallville.
Gotcha. Rob, I'm Dozer. Nice to meet you. That was good to watch you on the stream here. You guys did great. Skis, we had a question during the match. When you take your dart back, it gets really close to your beard. Have you ever caught your dart in your beard?
All the time. It gets caught all the time. I hate that it happens, but I can't let go of my beard.
Folks, there you go. There was a nagging question we all had. Has he ever caught a dart in his beard? And the answer is all the time. So you both look pretty composed up there. How were you feeling inside? Were you really nervous?
I wasn't nervous at all, and I asked him before the match, since it was his first time in the pit, if he was nervous. We've been shooting well all day. We knew how we were going to play. Michael Walters is really good. His partner, I don't really know him too much, but they went to high school together and stuff. So I knew it was going to be a tough match, but we just had confidence, and it turned out the way it did.
How about you, Rob? Any nerves?
Yeah, you look really composed on the line.
I was nervous inside, but I was like, I got to keep I played some music, and that just set my mode right.
You were struggling on the 15 zone that last game.
Yeah, so we
Was that
counted
driving you nuts?
7 missed.
It's weird. I've I've been nailing the 15s all day long.
Okay.
That's why he was giving me hell.
So we counted 7 missed darts for a single 15. Was it starting to weigh on you? Were you starting to get anxious about it? I mean, what was going through your head as that was happening?
Honestly, I kept telling him we are struggling on the 15s, but as long as we keep a decent point lead, we'll be fine. And that's what we ended up doing.
Yeah, so once you got past that little stumble, you guys nailed the points, got yourselves a 110, 120-point lead, and from there you just cruised it on out. It was a well-played match. Congratulations. You both played well. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Rob, it's nice to meet you
Thanks
again.
for joining us. Congratulations. Proud of you both.
Go get your hardware.
Okay, folks. Well, I'm going to take a quick look. Scott, fill airtime, and I'll be back in about a minute. I'm going to see if we have any more matches.
Well, I was going to dance, but that's not going to fill the audio airtime, so I guess I'll just sit and chat with everybody for a second. Looks like Corey Butekamp is on the line with us. Corey, thanks for joining us. We saw an exciting match there. We had Davis and Burton against Moyers and Walters, and Davis and Burton come out of the winner's side, smacked him down with 2 wins, and took home the championship in level 4 cricket. We're going to go to the booth, see what other matches are pending, see if we can get some more action coming to you. We'll let you know shortly if we have anything.
Well, here's I think what's going to end up happening there, Scott. They're finishing up a couple of the other levels. I don't think they got anything scheduled to come over to the pit. So the three-person team starts up in about an hour and a half. We're going to shut the stream down now for about an hour. We'll come back to you about 6:45 with a couple of interviews, and then we'll kick it off at 7 o'clock. All right, folks?
So look for a featured interview prior to the trips. We're going to bring you somebody special up here, so tune in. When you see the stream go back live, look for it on Facebook about what time you say, about 6:45?
About 6:45, we'll have somebody special come sit over here with you. Do you still have Andrew Luck's number?
We'll talk later.
All
But
right.
6:45, join us back on the stream under Indie Darts on YouTube or Indie Darts or Jason Ives on Facebook. Same place you found this stream. Come back and join us 6:45. See you, folks. Appreciate you. Love you. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you all.